I see.
We'll return
Yeah, he said yeah. I didn't miss it. No, I think it's just spam.
gods.
Dude, these cats are rambunctious. Hey, George, do me a favor. You want to turn off the heater? Alright. Dude, these cats. Do me a favor. You want to turn off the heater? You really get really, guys? You know, okay. Weirdos, absolute weirdos. There's not much out right now. I think there'd be a lot more on right now. Well, Oh, there's like no one out right now. Might have to go Cyrodiil then. Wonder what the queue is on this. We'll see. Maybe I get this guy before I get put in. They have auto accept on. Oh man, they're like... Oh, they had like nothing. Oh, wow, that was an L. Now I just aggroed the boss for like no reason. Alright. Unfortunate. I wonder what that queue is. I can't believe it's actually pop locked right now. There's like nobody on. Am I not stage 4 right now? No, I am. Why am I not going invisible? Weird. Hi guys. Howdy, JKK B8K. Young QZ, welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well this Friday. Yeah, I had some schoolwork to do and then prepping for my class that I'm teaching. And I did all the work for my one class, and then I'm like, students don't actually need this till like Monday, so potting a little bit of it off for tomorrow. I'm just too brain rotten to keep that productivity going at the moment, so I decided, well, if I'm gonna be playing ESO, might as well stream. Might as well hang out with people, see if there's anything to do. I don't know if there is or not. It's not quite looking like Icy is the move. So we're queued up for Grey Host right now, and we'll see if there's any like non-Zerg fights to do. And yeah, we'll just go from there. Surprise! Okay, so queue position 1 for Grey Host. So that'll be soon. If not, I mean, I might see if there's anything PvE I want to get done today. I don't think there is. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so that's the Grey Host queue, so we'll try that out. Hopefully there's more action there than there is here. I'm hoping so, given that's pop locked, and there's like nobody here. Nunave the Heedless. Did I say that right? Nunave. Is it Nunave or Nunave? Anyway, welcome. Howdy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. If you guys want me to look at builds or anything, bless you, Rachel. If you guys want me to... Rachel! I'm just kidding. If you guys want me to look at any builds or anything, to let me know. I might try to experiment more a little bit right now. I really like this acuity build, but I think trying something new can make PvP fresh, especially times like this where there's really not much going on. You can make something go on by just trying something that you haven't before. So I might do that. And if there's not much going on now, we might just end the stream a little early anyway, and maybe just play Nuna. Okay. Yeah. Send it over. What do you got? But I might end the stream a little early. If there's like absolutely nothing going on and you guys don't want to see any PvE, we'll just end it early and we'll pick it back up later tonight. I didn't even know Sworn Pit. There's a ganker like here. I don't think they're gonna pull it out though. Yeah, Nuna, if you have a weird build. I want to take a look at it. I want to talk about it in chat. Bleakers is under attack still. I don't know how big that group is. There is a ganker here. I might just like AFK. See if you... Yeah, there's two here. Oh, that's Cap. I do know this individual, so I will not be fighting them. Mr. Hybrid, howdy. Welcome in. Glad to see you here, Hybrid. I didn't see you there last night, but I'm glad you're here today. Right, I don't think they're gonna fight this. Got one here. Oh, air. I can fight air. I don't think he wants it. I hope he does. His build is not made for 1v1s, but I do like 1v1ing with it. What I'll do... Oh, I see. Air is saying, like, they're with me. Okay, I'll leave him alone then. Okay, sounds good. Okay, let me go ahead and... Let me get to the cover real quick, and I'll take a look at that message, Linda. Alright. Okay, so you said Wood Elf Nightblade. Okay, good. With Storm Calling, sure. Replace the Siphon skill line with what? Oh, you're replacing the Siphoning skill line with Storm Calling. Okay, sure. 5-piece Deadlands Assassin. 2-piece Master's Dual Wield. 1-piece Trainee, 1-piece Druid Braid, Oaken Soul. Also, am I combat now? What the hell? Some people enjoy the game the way they do. You know what I mean? We all enjoy it differently. I'll go ahead and save for a second. Is it supposed to gank? Oh, it is supposed to gank. What skills, though? I guess it really depends on what the skills are. Sundays, howdy, by the way. Welcome in. Appreciate you coming back. It depends on what the skills are. I think if you did like a dark magic instead of a storm calling, that might be a little stronger because of the crystal weapon. It might be fun. I just have to like see the whole picture first. I'm assuming you're using damage Mundus. That just makes sense. Vamp for running invis. Aren't you running shadow though? And the idea is to stay invis until you get behind target surprise attack and cap. Okay, so melee ganking. Oh, what the? I really need to stop like tapping out. Oh shit, there's like a whole Zerg right here. J Gabby C? I hope I say that right. Go ahead and write your phonetic pronunciation in the chat. Welcome. Thank you very much for saying that. I really appreciate that. It might be good, Nuna. It might be. I want you to clarify something for me. If you're running Shadow, it's like you're running Shadow and Vamp 4. I feel like you could pick one of those, unless I'm misunderstanding something about that. And you could probably squeeze more damage in somewhere. But I would also say, like, again, like, Crystal Weapon is, like, ridiculously strong. Cozy. How you doing? I would say that Crystal Weapon is probably stronger for what you're doing. Maybe test it out. I don't know if you have... Here's the thing. If you have data, if you have experience with it, I need that as well. As is, I feel like I don't have enough information. And because I don't have enough information, I feel like I'm leaning on the side of it needs some improvement. But I would like to know your experiences on it. Alright, so let's be funny. Now, I don't have an ult. Oh my god. Get off me. I'm here for like 2 seconds. So this is why Storm Calling would be good. Just to... Okay, wait, it's just Pet Sork that's on me? Yeah, you just gave me ult charge, so now you have to die. Let's hit someone in the back here. Not the person behind me. I don't really care about them. Let's go for something kind of big. Okay, let's not die instantly, though. Okay. 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 Alright. 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 Calm down. Calm down. Relax. Alright. Alright. Relax. Acorn. Hey, Gordon's trying to eat my burrito. I have a ganker in real life. You're trying to eat my food buff, huh? You can't be doing that. All right, I'll catch up on chat in one moment. All right, so meow. Hey. Invis rending slashes. I feel like immediately I would. Oh, but you're running. I would say drop the Master's Dual Wield. I see what you're going for with that, but they kind of fill the same slot as your surprise attack, right? I feel like it could be a little bit buff. I feel like you're on the right track, but I feel like you have two things doing the same thing, right? Because you're using the Master's Dual Wield to basically get the more damage. Because I think if we go, I don't know if this works. No, it's still on a black screen. One moment, let me pull it up. I think Master's Dual Wield makes the Rending Slash do the initial damage higher, something like that. Yeah, I would say that's filling the same slot as Surprise Attack, and Surprise Attack is just really good. So I wouldn't try competing with Surprise Attack. I would add something on top of it, which is why I'm recommending something like Crystal Weapon. I've used the build to go 20 and 5 or 20 and less than 5, greater than 5. I think you did that backwards, but I see what you mean. BG's daily. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah. Again, from my perspective, I think it's close. I think you're just competing for the same bar space a little bit, especially because you only have 5 bar spaces. Add a burst on top of your damage, maybe like get a contingency in there, and then that would be really, really gross. What do you think about dots on the next patch? Are we going to have two metas, dot and direct damage? Oh, because you're saying the DK changes? I've heard, so I haven't personally tested the PTS, but my friends have been saying to me that burst DK is better than dot DK. I figured you meant less than 5. People are saying burst DK is stronger than dot DK, so I am anticipating seeing more burst DK. To answer your question too, when we're looking at like what changes the meta, I think we need something more substantial than just one class changing like Zoss is doing, and that's not against you. This is against Zoss. Why I'm laughing like that? Because that's not going to change the meta enough, especially because they keep nerfing it. They keep pulling back their changes, saying this only works in PvE. So I do anticipate still seeing this crit meta that we're seeing. Again, also, there really is only Rallying Cry, Transmutation, and a few sets that are run to prevent critical damage anyway. So until we have more sets that reduce critical damage, or we reduce critical damage in general, we're still going to see that crit damage burst meta. Good question. Gloom is here! Gloom. Ow! You know? Dude, Gloom. I always watch your shorts on your big bonks. I think you just released one the other day of like a fat DK leap. And apologies, I don't comment often. I do lurk. I don't comment. But those are cool. I like seeing that. It's really awesome to see. So welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. Meek is here. Hi, Meek. Meek says, while we still have a heavy crit damage, but yeah, exactly, right. Until we have sources to mitigate incoming critical damage. I totally agree. Where am I going? I'm just walking around at this point. Let's go. We'll just teleport back up here. Was I hit by something? I don't know. Anyway. The other anti-dot meta is one that we have. Click Wonder Heal. Yeah, exactly. Crit is so accessible. Yes. Yeah, here's the thing. I actually loved, I think like Somerset meta. I forget exactly what it was, but it's just the vibes of it. Like, I really enjoyed, I guess, like the slower pacing of it. I think that right now killing kind of feels, it kind of doesn't feel fun in a lot of ways when you get bursted down. Like, I think like dueling specifically, you know, you got your Kjolnars, you got your Bait Staff, you got, you know, your in-cap, you know, the 3 meta skill lines, for example. And it's like, cool. I died in a single global cooldown. Not much of that is preventable. I don't know. It's not my cup of tea. That's why I don't duel anymore. I love dueling free subclassing. It was really fun, and I recommend it a lot. And I think it's funny, like going back to my older videos, and I say, you guys can find me at Stormhaven. I don't go there anymore. Boring. Hey, Mr. Bo. Are we doing okay? Glad to see you here for day 2. Yeah, we're just hanging out. I don't know what I want to do. I went to IC for a little bit, and there were only like questers there. I'm trying to gauge what Citadel is like right now. I'm running in circles, trying to find something to do. It looks like mine is under attack, so we'll go investigate this, see what's up. And then we might pivot and do something else. I might swap to the DK build. I love this build a lot. I just need a little variety in my life. Just a little bit. Yeah, let's see how many are... Oh, that's... If I had ult, I would take that immediately. Oh, and I don't want to fight Era, though. So I'm going to, like, act like I'm scared. I'm just going to go in the tower immediately. Okay, come here. God, he really wants to pull me down. Alright. That's fine. That's totally fine. Come here. Drop down, I dare you. Drop down. No! What? There's a whole play. You just have to drop down first. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I lagged. Oh shit! Oh, I died. Oh shit! All right. Wow, that's surprising. I was just reading chat anyway. You're not a big deal. Yeah, take assassination on any class. It's good. Yeah, yeah, it is just that good. I mean, like, it is better than most ults about Brock specifically. You should have been icy last night. I was for a bit. I ran into like 4 pug groups. Torture. Nice. The idea is to run with Vamp Invis to save resources, then Invis for crit. Okay, I get you with that. And then medium weave into Renning Slash to trip them. Hey man, if it works, it works. I don't doubt it works. I want to see gameplay if you have it. That'd be really interesting. Cozy. I will not be saying that on stream. Then hit another surprise attack if they somehow not dead. Yeah, okay. Forgot about I figured Ballards. Mel! You know? Ryder looks like he's ready to conquer South America. Is that true? Rachel, do I look like I'm ready to conquer South America? Yeah. All right. We're gonna ignore what Rachel said. She's pleading the fifth now. All right, cool. Sunday. Let's go to your comment. Man, you showed the guys in chat. Yeah, dude, I lagged hard. Yeah, I lagged again. Damn it, dude. I was clearly gonna X him. Yeah. Yep, exactly, Mel. My guild just gave up. Servers going down soon to fix all issues tonight. Wait, what do you mean your guild just gave up? Can you clarify what you mean by that? I am curious about this. Oh, Conquistador. True. I know. You know what's funny? Because like nobody in my family can grow facial hair, and then I guess my brother can a little bit now. But yeah, I got this little Conquistador looking. Okay, so if you've come to similar conclusions and then you still say like no, this like cool. I believe you on that then. Yeah, absolutely. Please do. Drop it in the Discord if you have an opportunity to do so. I really do like seeing everybody's builds. So I needed to vamp on that one. I needed my girlfriend to be next to me and pump Arcasis all day. So I would have had ult all the time. I'm getting her into the game a bit. Asterisk on that. I'm getting her into like the housing part of the game. She loves the housing in the game. I'm just trying to get her to like be self-sufficient with her housing stuff. But I want to duo hard mode dungeons with her. So I'm having her tank, and she's using Arcasis and Sax, and it feels so good to have like infinite ult. It really does. Bye, Blam. Good seeing you. Thanks for stopping by. Guild was doing Syrup PvP last night. You served was crafting. Oh, really? Unlucky. Yeah, like a week ago. Not even a week ago. Like 2 weeks ago. I'm good. 2 weeks ago, I was having real issues playing the game. That's for certain. That is for certain. Sorry, my chat's not keeping up all the way, so I'm having to like tab it in and out and stuff. Self-sufficient with housing, Mel. I want her to be able to get materials by herself for herself. I want her to be able to make money by herself. Kind of just like know what's in the game. Because Rachel, and I quote, described it as just showing up when she logs into ESO. You know, like I'll always make her a build. I'll always gear up her characters, get all her skill shards. Everything is like, no, okay, like here, just show up. But unfortunately, that's led to a terrible educational moment where she doesn't know how to do a lot in the game because I've kind of just always done it for her. So this is just teaching her more of the game because the game is good in a lot of aspects. I think, unfortunately, yeah, you're not going to get me there. I think, unfortunately, we play the most neglected part of the game, and then the other thing that a few of us do is the other neglected part, which is like end game trials. I think, what are you doing? Dude, there's some real weirdos out here. So I wanted to teach her, like, okay, like the fun parts of the game are the casual parts of the game. Oh, I know who that is. And I want to teach her, like, you know, for aspects like that, it's actually fun. Oh, I just pulled somebody out. What the hell? Oh, Solar Breeze. Oh, I mean, he has to die. We'll vamp ult this. A little bit of a waste, but I wanna get in here. Yeah. Okay. This is how you don't PvP, by the way. Ah, yeah, that was not smart. Again, that is not how you PvP in Elder Scrolls Online. All right. Everything's kind of taken. Cat travels to work. Yep. Yep. I'll tell you right now though, Cozy. He's not traveling for work right now. I have confirmation of that. I just saw him in Cyrodiil. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say about that. Yeah, I might transition to BGs. I'll probably do like one more life, and I'll probably transition to BGs. This is always my issue in Cyrodiil. Error. I'm not gonna fight him. It's always just really big groups, and I am playing like an idiot. I'm getting caught out like a dummy. Yeah, exactly, Mink. Exactly. That was my bad. That was my bad. I feel like I just find better fights in I can just find better fights in IC. I don't think they want to fight. So, you know what? I'm just going to use him for ult then. What's happening over here? Poor dude. Hmm. Yeah, I saw that. That's cool. I'm glad. I think pure DK still works. I think it's okay. I think pure Plar is, I think, kind of gutted. I think it's fine. I think it's okay, but like again, compared to a subclass Plar, it's like, man, Dawn's Wrath, you know, workable. But man, it's a lot of work just to make it functional. Northern Storm is better Vamp ult than current Vamp ult. Do I agree? I mean, the thing is, though, I mean, you have to use the skill line for it. That's kind of my issue with it. I think it's less versatility, and it might be better. I think you might be right on that. But You can't use it on everything. Yeah, I hear that. It looks cool. I think the animations, you know, actually, my opinion on the animations have changed a lot. At first, I liked them and thought they were overdone. I really think they're overdone. I think they're very dramatic abilities, and I'm not really here for it. Thanks, Gloom. I worked very hard for this amount. I'll have you know. This is a good time. We have that one recorded on a friend's channel. That was fun. Anyway. I'm just not very interested in any of the newer trials. I said this a little bit like last night on stream. I really don't like how the new trials are, okay, we made a problem with Beam being an AoE and everything being AoE. Let's cater to that. It's just really not fun. Because now the AoE option isn't nice to have, it's best in slot. And that AoE option is Beam, and I don't like how brain dead that is personally. I stopped playing pure Pilar. Dawn's Wrath could definitely use more love. Yeah, exactly. I love I love the idea of Dawn's Wrath. I have a build that like literally only 100 people watched, like when I first posted on YouTube, and it used Dawn's Wrath obviously because it's pure Pilar, and it felt so good back then. Like it really did. I felt like it made sense for Pilar to have that. I always felt like it had a little bit of a crisis, like in terms of like what is this skill line trying to do, but I thought it was like mostly okay. But now it's subclassing. It's just absolutely useless. Ace. Howdy. Good to see you. The wing animation is crime. Are you talking about when the wings like don't work on it? Like how it's a single wing? Because I thought they fixed it. I haven't looked at it afterwards. But I will also say, not animation related, I'm so glad they reverted the change to knockback on DK wings. I learned my lesson. Because it used to knock back in PvE on the PTS. They actually took that out because in PvE, God, that's fucking annoying. When somebody just like leaps in and like spreads the damage. Like, cool, dude. Now we got to regroup everything. All right, so we got that Static's group. I don't want to fight Static's group. See this? All right, I'm gonna go back to Icy. This is my problem. We'll go around in Icy for a little bit. See what's going on. If there's anything cool going on, nice. If not, it is what it is. I might go BGs again with the DK build, though. Because I like that. Kieran gave that one to me, and then I modified it. Any flags being taken? Arbor. Now we play the game of where's Arbor? I think it's this one. Yeah. A lot of people pronounce that name wrong. And I think that's funny.
Gods, what a mess.
Moment, me again, shit streamer. I have to pull up YouTube chat on a different window. It's not wanting to load. Oh damn! I didn't know to change that rip. Yeah, I'm cooking out the bash build. Oh shit, Glue! Bash build incoming. Whoa! Whoa! Nice. I love how half PTS is. Yep. Yes. Exactly, Mink. Exactly. I love how also when I saw the wing floating. Dude, shit's funny. Oh man, ZeniMax Online Studios. All right, this poor dude. I mean, sorry, there's no content happening. You're the reason why Pure Pilar looks bad, unfortunately, because it doesn't do anything. Who Meteor? No, he didn't Meteor me, did he? Guys, whose Meteor was that? Was that him? Who's this guy? Lord of Sweatshirts. Okay. The heart floating above your head. Okay. I don't know how I feel about that because on one hand, I fucking hate how it transformed your character. It's kind of like one of the reasons why I don't always run storm calling is because I don't like how like I'm a storm now. Like, cool dude. You want the one? No. Okay. I don't like how it makes it transforms your character. It gets rid of the whole outfit and like I don't know about you guys. I like the way my character looks. I want to see that. So, you know, when they got rid of the heart on the DK, like, I'm glad, but then, like, just get rid of the heart at to begin with. Just, like, you don't need it. Just give something else, you know? I thought that was a weird change. I don't like it. Who wants a heart above their head? Okay, do you want to fight? Because, like, we can fight, bro. Like, he does. He does want to fight. Oh, unfortunately, you're going to die to this ganker now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's been like 4 or 5 two-hander weapon threads, but they've been drowned out by multiple I wish threads for... That's hilarious. I believe it. I actually believe that. I think the two-handed abilities look a little bit too anime-esque for me. I feel like that's not the vibe. Just get rid of the trail effect on it. Or at least tone it down. I think also the sound design is like quick like a rapier, and I think it needs to be heavy, like, I don't know, two-handed weapon. I just don't think it matches. I think you can make dual wield sound like that. Like, I think if you close your eyes and you apply that sound effect to like the jabs, or you know, like the little what is it, the dual wield, what is it, like this thing, flurry, like, maybe, right, maybe add like a little bit more of that sound, but I feel like that fits better than what they're currently going for, to be honest. IMO, any other acronym you can come up with. I don't know this person. Okay, if you're gonna ult me immediately. No. Yeah, very samurai looking. Very samurai looking. Which, again, okay, make that a skill style. Make it a skill. Keep it in the game. Don't delete that. Never delete your work. Keep it. Just move it. That'd be awesome for a skill style, because there are katanas as a skill style for two-handers. That's cool. It would fit that well. Also, I think totally fine with skill styles. I like skill styles. I don't like how they're all monetized, but I understand why. I get it. There needs to be a toggle to turn them off, because for new players, and maybe this is less true in modern age where the game's moving really quickly, which is a separate discussion, which I want it to move like a little bit slower than their current projection in terms of like combat speed. New players need to be able to have some amount of consistency to understand what ability is hitting them. Because with the new DK breath, if they do something crazy to it, like it's starry now, like kind of like the DK leap, the nocturnal DK leap, that might confuse players. I don't mean to make a snowball fallacy argument, but like we don't know how far that's going to go. So they need to be able to turn those off in some way. Yeah, two-hand animation feels off a bit. I just want to knock back and up. I know. Dude, old uppercut, you knock him into the air and then like reverse slice him? Dude, crisp. The current game developers, whoever's been working on the game, is definitely not the original game developers, because like there was a very clear vision on how things work, and it has just always been kind of like trying to change that, but not understanding the foundation to why the game was the way it was. Does that make sense? It's kind of like you're taking over a project from somebody and you're not understanding their current direction. It's also needs to bloat the VFX and animations for ults and CC skills, not generics. I know. Like, why is a spammable so much more intense than an ult in terms of like its visual appearance? Like, god damn. It's very strange. Okay, so Icy might be a little dead, so I think what we'll do... I'm going to queue into Cyrodiil just to get out of here faster. So I'm going to queue into BGs, so if anybody watching wants to queue into BGs, I'm going to be queuing 8s. I don't want to queue 4s because that's boring. And I'm going to use my DK build, because that was pretty fun. Exactly, Mink. Exactly. So I'll be using the DK build. That's pretty fun. I don't know if anybody here hasn't seen it yet, but I like it. Let me get out. Okay. We'll run. Let's spawn on this. Oh, inventory's full. I just have a lot of shit on my inventory. Throw away my deadly right now. I don't need my Tideborn out right now either. I'll put that away. Inventory space. Alright. So I'm gonna queue up for 8s. I'm only gonna queue up for 8s. And I'll send it now. I use the same food, so that's good. I have to rebind this. Remember to do that. Just keep it there eventually. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame though. Guards enjoy those features. Yeah, true. Why do guards want or have what we want? You know. Juggy logged in. What? What? You know. Oh, PQs, BGs. Yep, so for anybody who hasn't seen this, it's basically just a little bit of a cute little lifesteal build. It has a lot of healing over time effects. Running Storm Calling, Atrix Spear, and Ardent Flame. It's really tanky. It does actually get kills pretty well. I think this is really good in BGs because in BGs you want more survivability than damage based on you don't have champion points to help. Rallying Cry, Wretched. It's nothing crazy in terms of new technology or anything, but I really do like using Flame Lash, and I don't see a lot of people using Flame Lash. So all it is just setting people off balance with Toppling Charge and just spam Flame Lash after they're dotted up. Yo, Shookathin. Yo, super bad. And super, gentlemen. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for coming into the stream. We're just doing some Battleground. Dr. My Doodle. Howdy. Good to see you. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do some BGs, hang out, have some fun. I'm not doing anything super intense. We tried some IC, wasn't really any action. Tried some Citadel. There was a lot of action, just none of it for me. So now we're just gonna do it go ahead and do some BGs. We're gonna do it on the DK build. Oh, like this. Doodle. Nice. Good. Yeah, it looks good. What's up? What up? Good to see you, buddy. What's up? Great to see you. Dude, look at it. Look at Shook and Gloom meeting up again. Hopefully I'll play better today than last night, because last night I was not very sober. But it was a good time. I enjoyed everybody coming out for the first stream. I hope to show you guys a little bit better performance today. Little shark. Shook just posted a video. If you guys are bored with the stream, go watch Shook's video. Just posted it today. Shook, I haven't watched it yet, but I can advocate for you as a friend. That is probably very good. I saw you post it, and then I'm like, oh, I'm literally going live right now, so I can't watch this, but I will watch it later, Shook. So if anybody wants to queue BGs, solo, I don't really want to group with anybody because that takes a longer to get into games. Let's just queue up. I'll be playing, as you guys can see. Granted, mind you, YouTube has like a 30-second delay or something like that, so bear with me when I say I just queued, you know? So we're gonna see if there's it's a speed sigil. Speed is okay. Speed's not bad. Speed helps us get the other sigils. Oh shit. Hey guys, I gotta be right back, actually. So sorry. Oh, one moment.